Well, let's start with Matthew Stafford because, when I see Sean McVay come out and say it's kind of an awkward thing, it's unique. I want to get to the bottom of it. This does not sound good, Dr. Chao. What are you thinking? What does it mean right now on Stafford's elbow?
Well, Ross, I have to give you credit. You're among the first on it. You were making a big deal about an injection in or to the elbow on a throwing quarterback. And there's no question when that happens in the off season and you're shut down in the off season, there's some concern. And what it is. But as we've put the pieces together now, and initially, I will say your concern and your level of concern was correct. Your level of concern was higher than mine. I didn't see it as that big of a deal, but certainly it's leaked now into training camp where he's not 100%. So we went back and analyzed whatever video we had, but more importantly, what we did was analyze the exact words: abnormal, unusual injury, more of a baseball injury, rap sheets report of tendonitis. And so what we have concluded at Sports Injury Central, and there's an article up there, sicscore.com, that, yeah, you have to watch out for Matt Stafford, but we're not overly worried about him. His SIC score for the season is a 92. It's very hard to be 100, like 99. It's like a mad rating. 99 is the very highest that you can get. And given his age and given his history of injuries, he's at a 92. And we have not raised that at all based on what we're thinking. We believe it's a medial flexor tendonitis, not related to his ulnar collateral ligament. If it were the ulnar collateral ligament, then he would be shut down. Instead of, he's still throwing individual period. And early this week, he threw 7-on-7s. That's not the picture of someone with an ulnar collateral ligament. You may see him throwing with even a college ball or slightly smaller ball because of the grip and the tight window throws. The full effort throws are what causes soreness and or pain. And that's what they're trying to keep him away from. And they're trying to save him really for the regular season. But we are not overly worried about it in terms of what's going on. But to go back for a second while we're here, I pulled up 2021 preseason SIC score for Saquon Barkley was 46. Projected ESPN stats, 1,171 rush yards, 9 TDs. He finished 2021 with 593 rush yards, 2 TDs. Is it exactly 46%? No, but it puts you in the ballpark of where he was going to be.
That's interesting that you still have Stafford's number that high. I mean, he got injected. He's missing practice. He's not doing team sessions. But if you have him at 92, you're not worried about it at all.
Well, I mean, the healthy quarterbacks are 95, 96. So there's a little worry based on age and other things, but I'm not that concerned about it based on the words that they're saying. Now, we do try and look at video. We did not find Matthew Stafford in any sort of a sleeve, brace, or anything else. We try and go by medical information and try and interpret it. Now, there are times when it's coach speak, right? And you should be much more worried than the coach is letting on. For example, the last 4 weeks of the season last year, Coach John Harbaugh, and look, it's his job. I'm not trying to call anybody out as being dishonest, but coach speak is real. For the last 4 weeks of the season, he kept saying, Lamar Jackson, he looks good this week. It looks like we're hoping he's going to practice and play. We really expect it. That was on Monday in his press conference. And we were saying, no, he's not. And by Friday, he'd be ruled out. So the line went from 6 or 6.5 to 2.5 on Friday when he gets ruled out. So that's kind of where we try and figure out our way through the coach speak. And we're really the only site that does independent analysis like this, as opposed to re-reporting what media or coaches or teams are saying. And we're not perfect, but we try and give you our best impressions.